This video is all about how to clean a kitchen, and I'm showing you my favorite kitchen cleaning products and just my favorite routine for getting your kitchen clean really fast, but also for it to actually be clean. So I'm one of those people that does like a pretty simple cleaning during the week, and I just put dishes away. I'll like clean the countertops, but then during the weekend I'll do a little bit of a deeper clean, and it's not like a super deep clean, but just a little more in depth. So that is what this kitchen cleaning routine is. This is how I clean my apartment kitchen, and I've really nailed down the products that I love. I've tested a ton of different ones out, and I'm just weirdly obsessed with like Instagram or cleaning Instagram accounts, like actual professional cleaners, and then they'll recommend products and I go buy them. So I have some really great kitchen cleaning product recommendations and just a routine that allows me to get my kitchen clean really fast. So the first thing that I always do when cleaning my kitchen is make sure that everything is put away that is supposed to be put away. So I have some things on the counters that are just always up, like this. It's decor, so it's Christmas, so I always have that out. I have a candle, some just like, you know, just the things that you keep out on your counter. So obviously I leave those out, but any dishes that need to be washed, I'll clean, or anything in the dishwasher, I'll put away. That way it makes it really easy for me to have a blank canvas, and then I can just like really get in and actually clean the space. The next thing I do is I clean all of my stainless steel appliances. So if you do not have stainless steel appliances, you can just get an all-purpose cleaner, and if it's like white, you can still go and clean your appliances. I know my like fridge and my microwave get dirty so quickly, especially with like just cooking and oily hands, and then it looks sticky, you know, it just doesn't look that good. So if you have non-stainless steel, just use all-purpose cleaner. If you do have stainless steel, this is like by far the best cleaner. It's Wyman stainless steel cleaner and polish. And what I do is I just take microfiber cloths, which I use microfiber cloths in all of my kitchen cleaning. I highly recommend. I just ordered a pack from Amazon. They're really inexpensive. And instead of spraying this directly on the appliances, I spray it onto here and then do circular motions. Because I found if you spray this directly on the appliances, it kind of leaves streaks and it looks filmy. So if you put it on here first, then less product goes, and you'll get your appliances to look super shiny and new, and they just look really good. Then after that, I get a different microfiber cloth. I probably go through like 4 or 5 microfiber cloths in this cleaning process, but then you can just throw them in the washing machine and they're brand new, or somewhat brand new, you know what I mean. And so the next thing I do is I go and clean my stove. I used to clean my countertops and then clean my stove, but cleaning my stove, when I clean my stove, I found that a lot of like crumbs gets onto the countertops, and then it's just like, you know, counterproductive. So my recently favorite thing to clean both my countertops and my stove is this Dawn Power Wash. This stuff is the best stuff ever. One, it has like a cult following. So many people love this, and two, it smells so good, and it just does a really good job. So I just will take the grates out. In this weekly cleaning, I don't actually clean the grates just because that's like a process. That's more for deep cleaning. So what I do is I take the grates out because I have a gas stove, and then I just spray a little of this on. I let it sit for probably, I don't know, 3 minutes, and then I just go and wipe everything down. And there's actually a trick that I didn't know that this even existed, where you can actually, it's not, that made it sound dramatic. I just didn't know that you could do this. And so you can take the metal things that gas comes out of and take those off, so then you can get more clean, which is really cool, I think, and just something that I didn't know existed. So I do that. And then I go and put everything that I took off of the stove and put it back on the stove. And then I take everything that's on the counters and I put those either on the floor or I'll move some of the stuff to like the back. If I'm cleaning the island, I'll move it to the back cabinets, just so I have a clean surface to spray the countertops with. And like I said before, I've been using this Dawn Platinum wash, or this Dawn Platinum Power Wash, to clean my counters. They do such a great job. I used to use Method all-purpose, or I think it was like heavy duty degreaser or something, and I loved it, but it's sold, or I just think they don't carry it anymore, at least my Target doesn't. So I picked up this instead. That's how I discovered this, and it's just like the best stuff ever. So I just spray a little of this on the countertops, and I let it soak just for like a minute or two, just like the stove. And I give that a good wiping to clean that all off. And then when this is kind of damp from cleaning the counters, I'll go and the heavy traffic areas on my cabinets, I'll just wipe down, because then I make sure that the grease comes off of it. And I'll do a little on my stainless steel, like my sink too, just so it looks like really, really sparkly clean. We're nearing the end of this cleaning process, but at this point I go and I clean the actual sink. I have a metal sink, and I've found that this Barkeeper's Soft Cleanser is like by far the best thing to clean it with. I used to do a baking soda combination, which does a really great job too. I think this probably is baking soda. I don't know, but it's super easy, and I just go and put a little of this all throughout the sink, and then I just take a sponge and I just wipe it down, and I put a little, like, you know, muscle into it so it gets it really clean. Something that I have not been able to figure out, and if you know how to do this, let me know, is how to get the scratches out of your metal sink. I should look that up on I want to say Revit, but that's an architecture program. What's that? Revit's architecture Reddit, because those lines in my sink, the scratches in the metal, drive me crazy. So I don't know how to do that, but this makes it shiny and just look really, really clean. And then after that, so once I like spray that all out, these things are the best. So they basically look like large detergent pod things. And what they actually are disposal cleaners. So the brand for this is Lemmy Shine. I've found it at Target, I found it at Myers. They just come in a box, and I'll link them down below so you know exactly what it is, but you stick this in your disposal. It is awesome. So when you do this, you wanna make sure that you have as little bit of water running as possible, like literally drips. In the beginning, mine wouldn't fizz up because I had too much water running. So if yours isn't working, the less water, the better. And then this like starts foaming up, and some people's comes on both sides of their sink. Mine only comes on one side of my sink, but it smells so good. It cleans the disposal, and the disposal can hold a lot of smells in it that are just not good. So I love this. And I do this like twice a week just because I think it smells so good, and it's just really, really cool to watch. And lastly, I go and I vacuum, and then I mop the floors. So I just have an apartment, and so I have a cordless Dyson that works awesome for vacuuming. I always save the vacuuming for the end of my cleaning routine, just because when you're cleaning the counters and you clean just random stuff in your kitchen, crumbs will get on the ground, and it's just easier to do it at the end, because then you can get everything off the ground and don't have to worry about anything else falling off the counters. So that's what I do, and that is my kitchen cleaning routine, and how to clean a kitchen. It's really, really easy. You don't really have to do that much, and once you like get the hang of it, then it just goes super, super fast. I can do this in 12 minutes, easy, and your apartment / home will feel so much cleaner and nicer. So that is how to clean a kitchen. I hope that was really helpful for you and just gave you some inspo to clean your own kitchen. I love watching cleaning videos because it gets me inspired to actually clean it, and it makes it look fun even though it's cleaning. So I hope you liked that video. For more apartment decoration videos, organization tips, cleaning hacks, make sure to follow me on Instagram at @BySophiaLee and subscribe to my channel.